So I got to share something with you guys. I'm about to work out. We are here in beautiful San Pedro Sula, Central America, for day one of our getaway. It's our anniversary celebration slash end of the year, relax and wind down, right? So last night I went to bed, so excited to be here. And bear with me because this is going to be relevant for some of you overthinkers. For some of you who are feeling a little panicked in the finances, I want you to watch. I want you to hear this. So we get here, we go to bed last night, we're in relaxation mode. This is going to be awesome. And at about 4:30 this morning, I wake up in, there's no other words to really describe it other than like a panic. I wasn't having a panic attack or anything, but my brain, I got into like basically a wrestling match for several hours with my brain. And I know some of you know exactly what I'm talking about, where all of a sudden your brain chimes in. You're tired, you're sleeping, you're dreaming, you're fine. Your life is good. You just started vacation. Like, it's been an awesome year. Business is growing, our family, we've gotten just some massive breakthrough in 2022. It's been a great year. These last few months have really, we've really seen some explosive growth in our business and in our finances as well. But all of a sudden last night came back my old overthinking brain of scarcity and thinking of all the projects. We're in the middle of a huge remodel for one of our Airbnbs. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, yeah, we're all right now, but we need to blah, 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 blah. And my mind just started going through the checklist and going through the numbers in my brain. And it was just like winding up, and here I am telling myself, stop, you're fine. We're fine. We're not going to operate like this. We're not going to do this. But it's almost like I could feel my brain like getting more tense with the thoughts. And there were these thoughts I just wanted to run away. They wanted to take me with it. And I thought that was really important to jump on and share this with you guys, because I know a lot of you are dealing with the same thing. A lot of you are dealing with it on a daily basis. Some of you guys have reached out and said, I can't even sleep anymore. I'm so full of anxiety. And last night just reminded me again of just how that feels and how icky it feels and how deceiving it feels. And it just makes us feel like money and finances are on this huge pedestal that is so difficult to reach. And even if we have money now and finances now, even if we're okay right now, what could happen next? And it's this whole unknown. And our brain my brain last night was just swimming in there for like, I'd say like, let's see, like at least 2 hours. I was going back and forth with myself over it. And so what I realized was at the end, like when I finally feel like I got out of the wrestling match with my brain, was when I came to the conclusion, and I know this is consciously, I know this, but there was this battle in my subconscious last night, which I thought I was, 100% over, which I know, we always have some of our areas of weakness like to come up, and they like to knock on the door and see if we're still going to maintain our position of not going back into scarcity mindset. And that's kind of what I feel like happened last night. But my brain came in and was saying all this stuff. And I finally said, that's it. Like, I love to strategize, but I will not strategize over a brain that is fixated in scarcity mindset, that's feeling fear, that's feeling overwhelmed. I will not strategize out of that brain. Like, we are here to relax. We are here to get refreshed. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And after that happens, then we'll strategize, but out of a relaxed mind, out of a focused mind, out of a mindset that is not, in panic. You guys, that is no way. And this would be like a huge, huge breakthrough tip for some of you. Don't build out of scarcity. Don't build out of fear. Get yourself to a place, and this might take time. For me, it took a few hours to get myself out of that last night. Usually it takes me seconds. I haven't had that's how I used to live. I used to live like that almost, whether it was in the morning or whether it was whether I was just going to sleep. That's how I used to live. And then I got out of that. And for some reason last night, it snuck its way back in. So it took me a couple hours last night to get out of it. I think partly because I was tired and I don't know what, I can't explain it. And I'm not going to even try to explain it, right? It happened, it's done, but I will not build out of a scarcity mindset anymore. I will not try to think of programs because I'm scared or because I'm worried or because I'm anxious or because I'm fearful. I won't build that way. That's not good for me. That's not good for Sergio. That's not good for my family. And guess what? It's not good for you either. You don't want programs because I am in a panic over finances, which is stupid. It's stupid. We don't even have a need. Like I said, we had one of our biggest years to date. But it's those old mindsets that still need to be tweaked, those old mindsets that need to be ripped out. And so that was my huge win that I wanted to share with you guys, because this is how we've been operating throughout the year. Like, we're operating because we want to bring badass services that meet you guys right where you're at with what you need, that are really actually going to be services that pivot you into financial increase, but not just any kind of financial increase, pivot you into financial increase in a way that feels good. It feels authentic and organic to who you are in your design. That's so important for us. That's how we want to be creating. That's how we want to be building. We want to build out of that mindset. And that mindset is very different. What comes out of that mindset, the planning and building that comes out of that kind of mindset, is very different than anything else. So you might be right now thinking, Melissa, I've got so many bills to pay. This is real for me. I need financial breakthrough, and I'm stressed and I'm anxious and I'm, all those things. I get that. But I want to encourage you, whatever it is that you can do to get yourself to a peaceful mindset, where maybe that's going to a park, maybe you need to go to a park, get some fresh air. If you live in a cold climate, go somewhere like, I know in Minnesota, where I'm from, we have this zoo, and you can go inside and it's got like plants and trees. Sorry, I hope you guys can hear me. It's a little bit loud. And you can go in there and just get refreshed. Maybe it's a cup of coffee. Maybe it's, doing something that you like, that relaxes you. Do you know what relaxes you? Take some time to think about that. What do I enjoy? What relaxes me? And I'm going to focus in on that. And I'm going to allow myself to get relaxed so that I can build my business. I can build my mindset out of that place, out of that healed and peaceful space, versus an anxious, scarcity mindset. We got to ditch it, guys. 2023, we can't be bringing that in. We can't bring that energy in. If I'm scared and I'm trying to sell you a service that we offer because I'm scared, you're going to feel it. The energy I release is going to be completely different. I'm going to feel it. And it's just going to come out like sideways. When I release a service because Sergio and I just sat down and got this huge light bulb of, oh my gosh, this is going to be a game changer for our avatar, for our niche. Let's do it. And let's go in with everything, because this is going to be bomb. That energy is way different. So I want to leave you with that. I hope it's helpful. And just know that we're here for you guys. We get it. We understand it. Like I said, we're coaches. We do what we do because we've lived it. We know what it feels like. And last night for me was a reminder of that. So love ya. Look forward to talking to you soon, and really strategizing for a freaking amazing 2023.